Welcome my fellow citizens. Today I'm going to show you one of the coolest ships in the game. Anvil Terrapin Medic. What is cool about this ship is ability to go stealth. That's right. This ship is very strong. It has amazing hull. It has hull strong as 890 jump. Such a small ship and such a strong hull. Now you can imagine how powerful that is. So since you are going with this ship to the most dangerous situations and you can respawn in it, I'm going to make it a stealth and I'm going to show you everything that I built inside. I love this blue paint for it, and of course I love to use blue paints for the medical ships. I don't know, the red is cool also, but I love blue. Now Terrapin was long time one of my favorite ships, but I couldn't have a use for it. And now that the Anvil Terrapin Medic exists, this is one of my favorite ships in the game. I can finally buy it in the game since 4.1. So let's check out the interior of the ship. The cockpit first. The cockpit looks really nice. Same as the Anvil Terrapin normal version, and we also have a new radar, which is sometimes still bugged. Deploy the armor. Look at this. So once we cover this ship becomes even more powerful and, in my opinion, a little bit more cool. Yes, you lose some sight, but that doesn't matter. I like it to be really powerful. This ship also has amazing veto capabilities. If you press K, it will rotate his engines, and look at this. So cool. Very fast and powerful veto. This is also very useful when you are extracting from the dangerous situations. I think this paint suits this ship perfectly. Now let's go at the back of the ship. As soon as we stand up, here we have a classic Terrapin hallway, nothing much change. But if we go at the front, here we have a doors which we can close so that we are not infected if someone is sick inside. What this also can do is serve as a way to transport passengers, because when you close this door they cannot access your ship, and if you hear them firing at these doors you have time to stand and react. On the left side we have an engineering here we have components, shields. Let's open the door. So inside we have a medical bed. Now the interior looks really nice. It looks like a medical ship. This ship should have a bed to log out. Maybe even leave everything as it is and made, instead of here, radar and these things which are really not that useful. Why do we have here the fuse and over there engineering? This should be on another place. I would make a here bed that will fall down here and you can log off. The next thing that it lacks, even if it's a medical ship, is a bathroom. Now granted, this ship is not for the extended flights, but still, if you're flying through space and you have to go to the bathroom, yeah, we need it. Now this chair was added later. It first wasn't here, but when the players complained, yeah, the ship got the chair. Overall, I like the interior. It's kind of missing few things to be perfect. Also, it should need a weapon rack or something here, and it should have more amenities, like it should look more like a medical ship. I'm a medical worker in real life, and yeah, you cannot enter inside of the ambulance and not to see all of the syringes, all cool stuff that make it look like a real ambulance. Hopefully in the future CIG will add that, but right now we have this. Still, I like it. I'm gonna enjoy it, no question about it. So once you had enough of this, press K and rotate your engines and fly off. The engines look sick on this ship. I love them. If you haven't already switched to Vulcan, I really recommend it. You will not regret it. Overall, you can see the design of Terrapin is classic. Yeah, it's a little turtle that I really like. Now, one cool thing about Terrapin is his acceleration. This is very good, and its top speed is 1150 meters per second. If you want to do some bunkers or go to the dangerous situations, this is the best ship to do it. Now today I'm going to fly to the new contested zone and loot some things with my Terrapin, because I'm going to make it completely invisible. And I'm going to show you my setup in a few seconds. But first I have to fly down to the station. So here is our Terrapin, here is the paint, C-band livery, and I also have this paint. Let me just show you. Terrapin Vitality livery. I love both of them, but blue is my favorite. Now the components. The first cooler I leave empty. The second cooler, the snow blind, I'm gonna leave it here. This is a stealth component. The power plant, I use also the Eclipse, which is really stealthy. It's a grade A stealth component. Now for the quantum drive, I'm using Atlas because I get more range and it doesn't bother me. As soon as I jump out for quantum drive, I would just switch to the SEM guns and the quantum drive is not that important anymore. Maybe if you don't like that and you want to fly around, then use Spectre, which is size 1 quantum drive stealth grade A. And for the shields, I do not have grade A, I have B, and you can buy these shields on every station in Pyro. As for the quantum drive Atlas, I have a video about where you can buy all the good quantum drives in the Stanton. Eclipse and Snowblind I got on Drake Cutlass Black, which was from the executive hangar. So yeah, these components sadly you cannot buy anymore, you have to find them. But that is also cool and part of the game. For the weapons, this ship has repeaters and I'm going to leave them because they are really nice when you want to clear people in front of the bunker. So yeah, that was it for the build of the Terrapin. Now let's go and do a mission with it. Alright, my fellow citizens, we are flying to location and we are going to loot. So as soon as you are at the range of Lamina, switch down to the SEM guns and watch the numbers here on the left side. So the cross section is 10.2 kilometers, but depends under which angle your ship is viewed. So if I'm flying directly to the station, my cross section is probably smaller. But if someone is watching me from this side, then it's 10.2 kilometers. So yeah, cross section changes, but this is very important. 2.2 electromagnetic emissions, which is really crazy. And this is IR 10.5 kilometers, which is now not important. Alright, I can see already ship there. Let's try to tab it, see it. No, that's a stealth ship. If you can see this dot here, it's disappeared. Someone's flying there. That is only way you can see now the stealth ships. You can see them as dots flying around visually. So if someone is visually looking, he can see probably my ship too. But the good thing about this ship, it's tanky as hell. Like, he needs to shoot half an hour at you to kill you. So yeah, you have a lot of time to escape. There are probably some ships down there too. Yep, unknown. There are some ships. Let's take a look what we are dealing with here. That's an enemy right there. Oh, it's abandoned. Okay. And the second one, it's all the way down. It's a Polaris. Yeah, it's a huge ship. And it's really banged up. Someone abandoned it. That's a player. X-Wolf, I will not target him. That's a Firebird, I think. That was that dot flying around. I'm not sure if you can see me. Yep, I'm stealth. I'm gonna keep the nose at him. Unless he watches me, he cannot see me. Okay. There we go, out of visual range. There's a lot of here abandoned ships. There's one more over there. There's a corsair here. So the cool thing about this ship is when I land here, if someone kills me, I'm gonna respawn inside of my ship. So I'm gonna ignore that dude now. He probably sees me. He has to do a lot. If you see some kind of rattling noises, there's a construction outside of my apartment, so I'm sorry for that. Alright, we are down. I wonder if that firebird saw me, or I have slipped by unnoticed. We shall know soon enough. But that firebird can't touch me. Like, he cannot kill me, he cannot destroy my ship. He has to shoot a half a day. He can use all of his missiles and still he cannot destroy the Terrapin. Alright, all guards are dead. Someone just clean them up. Let's loot them to see if they have a card. I think sadly we will not be able to loot anything here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Look at the components here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, VK00 Mirage, nice. This is the fastest size 1 quantum drive in the game, and these are the best shields. Overload, like reptile. Oh, someone prepared this for me here. There we go. Alright, never mind. We are taking those components with us. I need them. So let's grab our tractor beam. At least he got rid of the old guards. Our ship is that way. These are very, very cool components that I need for my ship. There we go. VK and Mirage. That's a real nice catch. Close the ship. Let's go down. Let's go see if there's something worth it of our attention down the planet. Oh my god. I love this part. Plunging down the earth. Thank you for the key card, and don't forget to pick up the card. So this is cool thing about therapy. Look at the damage on my hands. 2 size 3s. So all I have to do now is lie down. Medical care, treatment, prefer. So cool. Good as new. Look at the power of these Vito engines. They are really something. So that was it, my fellow citizens. This is Anvil Terrapin medical stealth ship. The ship that can get you anywhere. The ship with which you can collect everything. And this is why your next ship should be Anvil Terrapin. You can buy it in-game for 5.7 millions. That's, yeah, not a small sum, but it's also not very hard to get it. Just have fun around, play a little bit, and soon enough you'll have one of the best ships in the game for this kind of gameplay. The rough hull, which makes it almost impossible to destroy, ability to clean your wounds, ability to respawn near your location, yeah, all of these things and more. And also it has a good place inside, so you can put a lot of stuff that you have looted. Will you try this? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Especially tell me if you like the Terrapin, because I really love this ship. Until next video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Have fun out there, my fellow citizens.